Alright everybody, my name is eBob Arena and welcome to the first edition of totally legitimate, not fake at all, DBOG patch notes. Very much confirmed, not fake, not clickbait, and absolutely coming to DBOG. Very excited to be breaking this news to you, I am. What we'll be tackling today is balance changes to key control and key damage and the new form mastery mechanics. So first, let's go ahead and talk about these changes to key. As we all know, the key control in DBOG has been severely broken. I don't know what happened to all the moves taking a million key. It's pretty dumb, not gonna lie. It's kind of boring. So first of all, every key damage move in the game has been revised and given a value of 1 through 10. Depending on the move, depends on the value. If the move's damage is 1 to 2, it will take 200 key. If the move's damage is 3 to 4, it will take 400 key. If the move's damage is 5 to 6, it will take 600 key. If the move's damage is 7 to 8, it will take 800 key. And finally, if the move's damage is 9 to 10, it will take 1000 key. This way, new players will be using moves that are around a 1 to 2 for damage, and they'll be able to use their moves several times hopefully. Because as we all know, as you level up, your key control gets higher, so when you're low level, it's sort of annoying not being able to use any moves. The move's power will translate to their level as well. This means, for example, a regular Kamehameha, for example, could take 200 key. That means it's a 1 to 2. And it could do an example, just this is an example, 400 base damage, we'll say. So in comparison to the strongest beam attack, Big Bang Kamehameha, which would be a level 10, for example, would take 1000 key, and for example would do 2000 base damage, right? That's 5 times the amount of damage as the normal Kamehameha would. As you get higher level and you have more key control stats, you will be able to afford to use higher level attacks such as the Big Bang Kamehameha. Think about how many times you could use it at level 1000 with a decent amount of points in the key control. Pretty cool, right? Anyways, moving on to the new form mastery mechanics. How this works is quite simple. Each form will be reassessed and given a level for each of the following categories: melee attack, rush attack, key blast, key attack, stamina, and key control. A well-centered form, such as Super Saiyan, will have great stamina and key control, but be lacking in terms of damage levels compared to higher forms. There's still a huge improvement on your Basin form as well, by the way. Compared to Super Saiyan 3, which will have a high level of damage but quite low levels of stamina and key control, these forms in comparison, once you load in the DBOG, will be weaker than your previous forms. However, by doing certain tasks such as flying around, charging, or using your attacks, you can level up your form's capabilities. For example, in Super Saiyan, you have to charge and fly around, while in Super Saiyan to level up your key control and your stamina for that form. In Super Saiyan 3, you have to use many melee attacks and key blast attacks, as well as super attacks and ultimate attacks, while in Super Saiyan 3 to level up your damage in that form. And if you're curious about other races, for example, the Frost Demon race, Frieza's final form will give you a high key damage and key control potential that you need to level up by using those key moves, right? However, if you want to be a melee user, you can use Cooler's final form, which will give you a high melee damage and stamina potential. Great, huh? Now just imagine the possibilities when Super Saiyan 4 and Super Saiyan God get into the game. Speaking of Super Saiyan 4 and Super Saiyan God, that is our secret category for the day. It's time to go over how Super Saiyan 4 and Super Saiyan God are going to be implemented. So first, as you all know, you can choose to have a tail when you begin the game if you choose Saiyans or half Saiyans. A new wish will be added so you can choose to either cut off your tail or grow a new one to Shenron, Purunga, and Ultimate Shenron in space. At level 500, you will be able to purchase a form from the skill shop. If you have a tail, you will see Super Saiyan 4. If you don't have a tail, you will see Super Saiyan God. However, there are special ways to transform into a Super Saiyan 4 or a Super Saiyan God for the first time. Don't worry though, you'll only have to do this your first try. First, for Super Saiyan 4, you will need to transform into a Great Ape. Then, transform into a Super Saiyan while in Great Ape, you will see that you can stack the forms and become a Golden Great Ape. Now, once your health depletes to 0, you will then see yourself transform into a Super Saiyan 4. Now you may be saying, Half Saiyans don't have grade 8. Well, you're right. And for that, I say, screw off Half Saiyans. Go die in a hole. They don't get Super Saiyan 4. No, I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. Half Saiyans actually don't need to go through the same process Pure Saiyans have to. All they have to do is buy the forms. They've been through enough trouble. We don't have to give them anymore. Now anyway, for Super Saiyan God, as you may have guessed, you will need to perform the God Ritual. First, you need to find 5 other Saiyans in your server, and all you have to do is stand together. Then you will see that you will be able to transform into a Super Saiyan God. Now again, you might ask yourself, what if I can't find other Saiyans that want to help me? Well, I'm glad you asked. In Earth, there will be hidden NPCs that you have to go find and click on. Goku, Gohan, Goten, Vegeta, and Trunks. When you find them all, you will see that you're able to transform. And another thing, you're not limited to either form. If you use the Shenron Wish, or use Robux to change your character to remove your tail again, you can purchase the other form and use it after taking the necessary steps. And another thing, in future updates, if you have the God Path, you will be able to unlock Super Saiyan Blue Evolved. If you have the Primal Path, you will be able to unlock Ultra Super Saiyan 4 and Full Power Super Saiyan 4. That's it for today's totally official DBOG patch notes that are going to be implemented in the game. Not fake, by the way. Let me know if you guys like these patch notes. If you don't like them, comment below. Make sure you like the video, subscribe, all that good stuff. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. See you next time.